Dear students, welcome back to mathematics class. Let's continue our discussion on trigonometric functions. In the last class, we saw one formula, that is cos x plus y is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Okay. This formula I have derived in the last class. This is a very important result. Now, with the help of this formula, let us derive some more. See, here we have x plus y and cos of x plus y. If it is cos x minus y, sin x plus y, sin x minus y, tan x plus y, tan x minus y, etc. Let us derive formula for all of those with the help of this formula. Okay. So, now the next formula that I am going to discuss is cos x minus y. I will call this as equation 1. Okay. So, from that I want to derive this formula cos x minus y, that is equal to cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Cos x minus y equal to cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Okay. So, now I have to prove this result. So, what I do is replace y by minus y in equation 1. In first equation, in equation 1, wherever there is y, that y we shall replace it by minus y. In place of y, I will write minus y. Then what happens? On LHS, you have x plus y. I am writing y as minus y. So, this will become cos x minus y. On RHS, x will remain as x only. Wherever there is y, we have to replace y by minus y. In place of y, I am writing minus y. Minus sin x into sin of minus y. Sin x I am writing as it is. Sin y, I am writing that as sin of minus y. Okay. This is equal to cos x into cos of minus y. This is of the form cos of minus theta. Cos of minus theta is equal to what? Cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta, that you know the formula, cos of minus theta equal to cos theta. Hence, cos of minus y we can directly write that as cos y. Then sin y into sin of minus y, sin x into sin of minus y. Sin of minus y is equal to minus sin y. As you know, sin of minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. So, sin of minus y I am writing that as minus sin y. So, this is equal to cos x cos y. Here minus sin x into minus y, that will become plus sin x into sin y. So, we have the formula cos of x minus y, that is equal to cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Okay. This formula you have to remember. Okay. Next, what is cos pi by 2 minus x? This is nothing but cos 90 minus x or cos 90 minus theta. You already know the formula, cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. This can be obtained by using this formula also. So, cos pi by 2 minus x is equal to sin x. That result can be obtained by using this formula. So, in this equation, let me call this as equation 2. In equation 2, put x is equal to pi by 2, put x equal to pi by 2 and y is equal to x. In this equation, in place of x I will write pi by 2 and in place of y I will substitute x. Then what do you get? Cos of, here you have x minus y, I am writing x as pi by 2 and y as x, that is equal to, let us see what happens on RHS. Cos x, in place of x I am writing pi by 2 into cos y, y is x here, plus sin x sin y, sin x means sin pi by 2 into sin y is there, y means x here, sin y, sin x. So, it like in terms of a and b, cos a minus b is equal, see here we have the formula cos x minus y is equal to cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. You can also say cos a minus b. If I replace x and y with the a and b respectively, then this formula will become cos a minus b is equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Cos a minus b is equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So cos pi by 2 minus x will be equal to, so it like cos a minus b, that is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. What is the value of cos pi by 2? Cos pi by 2, cos 90 degree, that is 0 into cos x plus sin pi by 2, sin 90 degree, which is 1 into sin x. So this is 0, so that is sin x. Hence you have cos pi by 2 minus x is equal to sin x. Okay, then say, you know, cos pi by 2 minus x is equal to sin x. What about sin pi by 2 minus x? Sin pi by 2 minus x, that's equal to cos x. I don't think I have to prove that again. You know, sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. So sin pi by 2 minus x is equal to cos x. Now, I want to know what is sin x plus y. I want to derive a formula for sin x plus y. Okay, sin x plus y, I will write sin x plus y as cos pi by 2 minus of x plus y. Can I write like this? You know, sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta, cos pi by 2 minus x is equal to sin x. So cos pi by 2 minus of x plus y is equal to sin x plus y. Right? So then further I will write like this, cos pi by 2 minus of x plus y, I will write it as pi by 2 minus x minus y. Pi by 2 minus of x plus y can be written as pi by 2 minus x minus y. This looks like cos a minus b or cos x minus y. Just now we have derived that formula, cos x minus y is equal to cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. This formula we know. Okay. So here in place of x we have pi by 2 minus x, in place of y we have y itself. That is equal to cos x cos y, that means cos of pi by 2 minus x into cos y plus sin of pi by 2 minus x into sin y. I am using this formula. The only difference is that instead of x we have pi by 2 minus x here. So cos pi by 2 minus x minus y. Cos x minus y is equal to cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Okay. Then what is cos pi by 2 minus x? Cos pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sin x. This is as good as cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. We are already aware of all those things. So cos pi by 2 minus x I will write as sin x into cos y. What about sin pi by 2 minus x? Sin 90 minus theta, that is equal to cos x. Sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. So sin pi by 2 minus x can be written as cos x into sin y. Okay. So we have sin x plus y is equal to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Okay. Let me call this as equation 3. After this, I want a formula for sin x minus y. I want to find out what is the formula for sin of x minus y. Okay. For that, what I do is, I will replace y by minus y in equation 3. Replace y by minus y in equation 3. In equation 3, wherever there is y, I will replace that with the minus y. Okay. So that will give you sin of Here x minus y, in place of y I am writing minus y, I am retaining x as it is and y I am changing it as minus y. That's equal to sin x into cos y is there, that y I will write it as minus y only, plus cos x into sin y, y I am writing it as minus y. Okay, that's equal to sin x into cos of minus y. Cos of minus y is equal to cos y itself, because cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. So cos of minus y is cos y itself. Then what about sin of minus y? Sin of minus y is equal to minus sin y. So here you have plus cos x into minus sin y. So it will become minus cos x into sin y. Sin of minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. So we have sin of x minus y is equal to sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Sin of x minus y is equal to sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Okay. So we have obtained 4 formula, that is cos x plus y, cos x minus y, sin x plus y and sin x minus y in terms of x and y. In some books you might see those formula in terms of a and b, sin a plus b, sin a minus b, cos a plus b, cos a minus b, etc. Okay. So if that is the case, then in terms of a and b, sin a plus b is equal to sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. So then sin a minus b, this is equal to sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Now don't think that this is a different formula we have got a new, I have to remember that also, this also. These two are one and the same. Instead of x and y, I am replacing x and y with the a and b. Okay. Then cos a plus b, that's equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. This is same as cos x plus y is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Then cos a minus b, that's equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Okay, so these are the 4 very important formula in terms of sine and cos. Now let me derive the formula in terms of tan and cot also. Okay, so I would like to find the formula for tan a plus b or tan x plus y. In our textbook they have given in terms of x plus y, so I will derive it in terms of x plus y only. I want to find a formula for tan x plus y. Okay, here this x and y should not be multiples of pi by 2. X, y and x plus y, these 3 should not be multiples of pi by 2, odd multiples of pi by 2, because if they are odd multiples of pi by 2, if x, y or x plus y, if any one of those is an odd multiple of pi by 2, then that does not exist, because you know tan 90 degree is not defined. So tan 90 degree, tan 270 degree, etc., they are all not defined. Any odd multiple of pi by 2, if x is any odd multiple of pi by 2, then tan x is not defined. So x, y and x plus y should not be any odd multiple of pi by 2, then only this formula we can derive. Okay. So tan x plus y, tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. In other words, so here you can write sin x plus y divided by cos x plus y. Sin x plus y by cos, tan x plus y is equal to sin x plus y divided by cos x plus y. Okay. Now sin x plus y, you know the formula. Sin a plus b is equal to sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. So this will become sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Okay, divided by cos x plus y. Cos a plus b is equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. So cos x plus y is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Okay. Now I will divide this equation, divide by cos x into cos y. I am dividing both the numerator and denominator by cos x cos y. Let us divide both numerator and denominator by cos x into cos y. So when I do that, here in the numerator we get sin x cos y divided by cos x cos y plus cos x sin y divided by cos x cos y whole divided by, here if I am dividing by cos x cos y, this will be cos x cos y dividing by cos x into cos y minus, see when I say I am dividing, I have to divide both the numerator as well as denominator, cos x into cos y. Okay, that's equal to, that is equal to, here look at this term, cos y gets cancelled. Then we are left with sin x divided by cos x. This cos y gets cancelled. We have sin x by cos x. That sin x by cos x I will write it as tan x. Plus here in this term this cos x gets cancelled. We are left with sin y by cos y. Cos x gets cancelled. Sin y by cos y will remain, which is nothing but tan y divided by, here what happens, both gets cancelled, cos x gets cancelled, cos y also gets cancelled, so we have 1 there, minus, here neither of them gets cancelled, sin x by cos x I will write it as tan x, sin x by cos x, this factor sin x by cos x becomes tan x, and the sin y by cos y, that will become tan y. Tan y. So that's the formula. The formula is tan of x plus y is equal to tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan y. Okay, tan x plus y is equal to tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x tan y. See, in the beginning I told you that x, y and x plus y should not be odd multiples of pi by 2, because if x is an odd multiple of pi by 2, then tan x is not defined. If y is an odd multiple of pi by 2, then tan y is not defined. If x plus y is an odd multiple of pi by 2, then tan x plus y is not defined. Okay? Therefore, we have to, this formula is applicable only if x, y and x plus y, if they are not the odd multiples of pi by 2. Okay, odd multiples of pi by 2 means pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, minus pi by 2, minus 3 pi by 2, etc. If x, y and x plus y, if they are not equal to any one of those angles, then this formula can be used. Okay. So now I want a formula for tan x minus y. Okay, look here, we have tan x plus y is equal to tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x tan y, right? This is the formula we have. Now I want to derive a formula for tan x minus y. So what do? Tan x minus y I want. So what can we do? I will change y to minus y here, replacing y by minus y, like what we did in the earlier case when we wanted cos x minus y or sin x minus y, we considered cos x plus y, then in that formula we changed y to minus y. Similarly for sin x minus y. Now I have tan x plus y, I want a tan x minus y formula. So what do? I will change y to minus y, replacing y by minus y in this equation. Okay. So that will give you tan of x minus y, in place of y I am writing minus y, that's equal to tan x plus tan of minus y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan of minus y. What is tan of minus y? Tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, because tan of minus theta is equal to sin of minus theta divided by cos of minus theta. Sin of minus theta is minus sin theta and cos of minus theta is cos theta. Sin theta by cos theta will become tan theta, so that minus will remain. Hence, tan of minus y, I will write that as minus tan y divided by 1 minus, here tan of minus y is minus tan y, minus to minus it will come plus tan x into tan y. Okay, this is the formula for tan x minus y. Okay, so now we have got 6 formula: sin x plus y, sin x minus y, cos x plus y, cos x minus y, tan x plus y and tan x minus y. These 6 you have to remember. All of this you have to remember. So, already I told you that you prepare one list in a sheet of paper, prepare a list of all the formula that you have learnt so far and go on adding to that list. Every day I will be deriving new formula. Go on adding all those formula in that list and go through that formula for say around 3 to 4 minutes every day. Then you will remember it for at least 2 years. Okay. Then after this, let me derive a formula for cot x plus y. Okay, cot x plus y I want. Cot x plus y. Cot x plus y, this is equal to, I can write this as cos x plus y divided by sin x plus y. Because cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. So, cos x plus y divided by sin x plus y. That is equal to cos x plus y is nothing but cos x cos y minus sin x sin y divided by sin x plus y. Sin x plus y is sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Okay. Now, in this equation, I will divide by sin x sin y. Now, you might be thinking, sir, in the previous case you divided by cos x cos y in the previous derivation. Now, in this you are dividing by sin x sin y. Why it is so? See, earlier we wanted the answer in terms of tan. We want everything in terms of tan. So, when I divide by cos, that sin by cos will become tan. Whereas now I want the result in terms of cot. So, I want to divide by sin. So, that cos by sin will give us cot. Now, divide by sin x into sin y. Sin x sin y. So, when I divide by sin x sin y, this first term will be cos x cos y divided by sin x sin y minus here sin x sin y divided by sin x sin y whole divided by this first term what happens, sin x cos y divided by, I am dividing by sin x sin y plus here you have cos x sin y divided by sin x sin y. Okay, that's equal to. Now here what happens, cos x by sin x, I can write cos x by sin x as cot x, and cos y by sin y is equal to cot y. So cot x into cot y minus here what happens, sin x gets cancelled, sin y also gets cancelled, 1 will remain divided by. In this you have sin x cos y by sin x sin y. First I will cancel sin x, then what will remain, cos y by sin y. Cos y by sin y can be written as cot y. Okay, and here sin y gets cancelled, cos x by sin x which is equal to cot x. So the formula is cot x plus y is equal to cot x cot y minus 1 divided by cot y plus cot x, or you can say cot x plus cot y also. Okay, sum is there. Cot x plus y is equal to cot x cot y minus 1 divided by cot y plus cot x. Okay, this is another formula. Cot x plus y is equal to cot x cot y minus 1 divided by cot y plus cot x. Okay, so you can predict what is our next formula. Yes, can you? Yes, you are right. The next formula is cot x minus y. Cot x minus y. So to get cot x minus y, what do we do? In this equation, let us replace y with the minus y. Replacing y by minus y in this formula. Okay. So when I replace y with minus y in this, we are going to get cot of x minus y is equal to cot x into cot minus y. Wherever there is y, I am writing that as minus 1. Minus 1 divided by cot of minus y plus cot x. Okay, what is cot of minus y? See, I will write here cot of minus theta. I can write this as cos of minus theta divided by sine of minus theta, because cot theta equal to cos theta by sine theta. What is cos of minus theta? Cos of minus theta is cos theta itself, and sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. So this will give you cos by sine cot theta, so minus cot theta. Hence cot of minus theta is equal to minus cot theta. So cot of minus y will become minus cot y. This will become minus cot x cot y minus 1 divided by, here cot of minus y is minus cot y plus cot x. That's equal to, now I will take minus as a common factor here and cancel it. I will multiply and divide by minus sine to minus sine. I will multiply and divide by minus sine. So this will become cot x cot y plus 1 divided by cot y minus cot x. Okay, this is a formula for cot x plus y. Cot x plus y is equal to cot x cot y plus 1 divided by cot y minus cot x. Cot y minus cot x. Okay, so all these things you should remember. Okay, so after this I will derive one more formula. Tan pi by 4 plus x, tan pi by 4 plus x is equal to 1 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan x. Tan pi by 4 plus x is equal to 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x. Okay, I want to use this formula. Okay, we know that, okay, because already we know, we have derived that formula, we should know that formula. We know that tan of x plus y is equal to tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan y. Okay, this is the formula we know. Now in this equation, I will put x is equal to pi by 4 and y is equal to x. In place of x, I will substitute pi by 4, and in place of y, I will substitute x. So then what happens? This will be equal to tan pi by 4 plus x is equal to tan x tan y. That will be tan pi by 4 plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan y. Tan pi by 4 plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan y. What is the value of tan pi by 4? Pi by 4 radian, that is nothing but 45 degree. Tan 45 degree, that is 1 plus tan y, sorry, tan pi by 4 plus x. In place of y, we have to substitute x here. Okay. In place of x, I am substituting pi by 4. In place of y, I am substituting x. So tan pi by 4 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan x. Okay, tan pi by 4 is 1, tan x will remain as it is, divided by 1 minus tan pi by 4 is 1 into tan x. So 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x. So we have tan pi by 4 plus x is equal to 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x. Okay, this is the formula. Next, one more formula, that is tan pi by 4 minus x, it will be equal to 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan x. Okay. So now we know this formula, tan x minus y is equal to tan x minus tan y divided by 1 plus tan x tan y. This is the formula we know. Tan x minus y is equal to tan x minus tan y divided by 1 plus tan x tan y. So I am using this formula here, tan pi by 4 minus x. In place of x, I have to substitute pi by 4. In place of y, I have to substitute x. So that will give you tan pi by 4 minus, in place of y I am substituting x, so tan x divided by 1 plus tan pi by 4 into tan x. Tan pi by 4 is 1, so 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan pi by 4 is 1, 1 into tan x is tan x. Hence, tan pi by 4 minus x is equal to 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x. Okay, students, remember all the formula that I have derived so far. All of these are very essential. Okay. Okay, with that I will stop today's class. In the next class I will derive some more formula, and afterwards we will go to problems. Okay, thank you.